'cause we're random. 'Cause we're random. Random moments and a little, hey, random moments and nothing random with your friends. Random, hey, every weekend, 'cause we're random topics, what we about to say. Random stuff we're gonna talk today. Random, 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 random. Ricky Dillon. Random, 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 random. So gave you something a little different today. Ooh, that was refreshing.
Lightheaded.
We're happy, if you didn't know, and random.
She's random.
We have a very good show for you today. So here goes. Opportunists versus networkers.
There is a difference.
Gotta know it. And the line can be thin. That's the thing. You have to know how to teeter-totter, okay? If you meet someone that's in your
industry,
in your field, yes, or the field you aspire to be in, awesome. It's good to try to get their contact info, you know, mentorship, all of that. That's great. But you want to make sure that your reason for getting their info is pure. It can't be all about what they can do for you.
yes.
That's an opportunist. It can't be all about what they can do for you. A networker is thinking, what can we do for each other? What can we exchange? What information, knowledge, skills can we exchange to each other that will help me get better and will help them in some area of their life or their professional life?
The thing about it that gets misconstrued, people are attacking relationships that aren't genuine in order to get forward. That's an opportunist. Anybody who will leech to suck something from you and not give that's parasitic. A networker can go into different facets with different people and, you know, gain contacts, get business cards, et cetera, et cetera. Because what you don't realize is the world is so small, your name will be out there as opportunists. Like, don't talk to her or him or them as a group. Because there's some groups that are collective leeches.
Even the people that you think you have established relationships with, sometimes people can see through that. You have to be smart. So you think that everything's fine and no. Because they'll smile in your face and be like, do not call her back. Do you hear me? Have a good one. Yeah, okay. Great job today.
Don't give her my house number. And the work email as well. Don't.
All right, baby. Yes.
It's not even about being fake. It's just about, sometimes you don't even have to tell the person to their face. You just know, you see right through it. You're speaking to me because you know that I have a friend at the car dealership and you want a free car. But last week when I said hello to you, you couldn't have no shades to the wind to say hello to me.
Be a networker. So I consider myself a very happy, positive person. What about you?
I have my days.
Okay, and that's real. I think who is always positive, but I think I'm a pretty happy person. Yeah, I'm optimistic.
I choose to be optimistic. I used to have a very negative mindset. I choose to be optimistic.
Yes, it's just better to just have a positive outlook on life. I love it. Okay? However, there is a way to be positive without all of it just being horse manure. Okay? Because we still have to deal in the realities of life. And what is happening in that life are good things and bad things. Someone just had a baby, that's amazing. Someone's child just got killed. You have to, life is happening. Everything cannot be flowers and daisies. It doesn't seem genuine.
Well, see, here's my thing. I'm all for, speak over yourself, encourage yourself.
Oh, yes.
Sometimes you have to encourage yourself. I'm okay with that. But don't speak over and over and over me. Like, I get it. You're in that place right now. If you keep having to say that over and over again, are you trying to convince yourself? Because you're not convincing me.
Right, are you convincing me or you?
Be honest with yourselves. I think there's a lot of problems with our community as well. We're so busy trying to keep up this facade of this, and it's something totally different. It's okay to break down as long as you don't stay there.
Oh!
But When people start to fluff their situations all the time,
yeah,
it makes me think everything about you is disingenuous.
Yes.
Everything.
Like, I'm sorry, but this is not Mondo Burger, okay? We want... If you are 90s kid,
welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
we don't want injected, fluffed up meat. We want it to be real, organically fed. Organically feed your spirit so that everything that comes through is genuine. Okay? Because nobody wants a Mondo Burger spirit.
Mondo Burger spirit.
We don't want fake happiness.
funny.
I'm serious though. We don't want that. The Mondo Burger spirit. That's the
They were
hashtag.
nice to look at. They were huge. They were filling. But
And
were they
juicy.
really filling?
Were they real?
MSG. Make you think that you were full.
Death.
Hey, you were still hungry.
Death.
That was a word. And just be real with yourself.
Yes, and be happy, be positive, but be real.
If that's who you are, be happy, be positive. I know some people who are actually genuinely happy people. Something goes on, they're like, I choose to see the silver lining. I'm not smiling right now, but I will later.
Yes.
That's genuine.
Yes, but
not someone. So your dog got shot, you have 4 flat tires,
right.
and your light bill isn't paid.
But
You're
you're not
not-
on Instagram flexing.
I'm so happy right now, but you're not. Be okay with
Or
being
better
yourself.
yet, you're on the side of the highway waiting on AAA.
Waiting on AAA, hashtag 4 flats.
Hashtag super blessed. And not to say that you aren't, but what I'm saying is in that moment,
Blessed.
it's okay to be frustrated. Now, we're not saying, see, I don't want this to get misconstrued.
It's starting to go.
Yeah, we're not saying you have to be frustrated, but if you really are and you're trying to fake the funk, that's what we don't want.
Don't fake the fun.
If you're not frustrated with your 4 flat tires,
Girl, turn up.
have your way.
Okay. It's just about being real with yourself. The reality of life happens to everyone. You will have up days and down days. If your life is here, you're not living. Sorry.
This one here's a name dropper.
This really bothers me.
This one here's a name dropper.
Listen, it's all well and good to have a great network and to know people and all of that, but it's a time and a place to know when and where. Deference, people. Look it up. It's a great word. I run into people who are like, oh, you're in like TV film voiceovers? Yeah. Oh, well, I worked with Pre-Summer, I worked with such and such. I asked you how much was gas today. I did not ask you the rundown of who you've worked with and who you know, because that matters not at this moment in time. I don't even know your first name. People who feel like they have to validate their own spirit by dropping people's names that they know.
Drop your name. How about that? I'm serious. Make your name worth something. Work on that. Worry about your name meaning something. Work until you don't have to introduce yourself.
I love that quote.
That's what you need to be focused on. Okay? Not who you know and whose cousin's auntie's brother you know. No.
Now, I will admit, we live in a world where it is about who you know rather than what you know, which is too
Which can be sad. But
Sad
also,
thing.
it is about who you know, but more than that, it's about who knows you and how they know you. Because you may know them and they don't remember you. Or they don't know you at all, and you know, that's a whole nother conversation. It's about who knows you and how.
Or people who do this kills me in a public place. Yeah, I just got off the phone with what'd you say? No, Faith Evans was calling me. Let me call you right back. Faith Evans is calling me.
Yeah, the full name.
Hold on, Biggie's calling me right now. Biggie Smalls just called me. Right. I'm in public.
Is this
but
2014?
I'm in public.
Is it 2014?
People will drop names like that and people are gone on to glory and you're still trying to drop names. Like, stop.
In conclusion, networker, optimist, not a name dropper.
3 things you should strive to be.
As always,
Remember to
like,
comment
subscribe,
and share.
we'll see you next week, y'all. 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 See you next week, y'all.
Get it out.
Bible.
That was a word for
That's
I
Bible.
don't even know it won't for free. Yeah.
Selfie. This is. So you're just gonna be happy all.
Not aside of the holiday selfie.
Be happy.
That's a praise break.
I know exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Ring shout. Hello? What'd you say? Oh yeah, Michelle Obama had texted me, so I was trying to make sure that I call. What? I look like translucent.
No, you don't.
It's hi, boy, hi, boy.
That awkward moment when your co-host is a voiceover artist.
Hi, quality special pry, honey, for you I do. Boy, you so beautiful. Look at you, hey. You want your nail? You should get your mustache. Shady Katie.
No, Shady Lee. Okay.
Rest, rule the body.